In 2007, I got my first computer and it was awesome. I did everything on that computer. And by everything, I mean messing around with the awesome effects on Photo Booth and spending hours playing video games. And then one day I decided to turn the game off and Googled how to get to a higher level. And I stumbled upon this amazing world of Google. After scrolling through an endless list of sites, I found something I didn't think I would find. I discovered blogs. Holy crap. It blew my mind to think that these are people posting their opinions for the world to see. 100% raw human knowledge right there in front of me. No care for judgment, no holding back, and no filter at all. And as a kid entering middle school, this was incredible. Blog post after blog post, I continued to be fascinated with what people were saying about different topics, until one day I accidentally clicked on a link that brought me to a community full of artists. And to my surprise, just like blogs, people were posting their own ideas too, but with art. Thousands of pieces of artwork were being posted for the world to see. Paintings, sketches, cartoons, each one more unique than the last. Where was I? I had to get into this. So I started to draw. Not that I had been drawing since I was 5 or anything, but this was so much different. I drew anything and everything, from plants to people to animals to cartoons. And all throughout middle school, I drew and doodled at every chance that I got. But it wasn't until high school that I started to take up photography. Now at my school, it was pretty difficult to take photography since everyone wanted to take it. And when I didn't get put into the class, I decided I was gonna teach myself. So on my birthday that year, I had saved up enough money to buy myself a little point and shoot camera. And I took that thing everywhere. Whether I was going out to eat, hanging out with friends, or just leaving the house in general, that camera was always in my pocket, and I would take pictures of practically everything to upload it later that night. Then one night, as I was importing photos into my computer, I got a message from a friend of mine with a link to a video titled simply "A Day in My Life" on a site called YouTube. It was basically a video of someone showing what they did throughout the day, from the moment they woke up until they went to bed. There was no talking, just background music, nothing special. But everything about it was special. The way he told a 2-minute story without saying any words intrigued me so much, and I continued to watch more and more videos on YouTube. Some interesting, some not so interesting. But I knew for a fact I was hooked. So for the rest of high school, I would occasionally make short little videos. And even though a majority of those videos never made it onto the internet, I developed an interest in video editing. When I went to college, I struggled with what I wanted to major in. It seemed like everyone around me knew what they wanted to do. I remember spending hours scrolling up and down lists of degrees and different majors, trying to find one that interested me, until I found this one degree that caught my eye: digital media. It was also around this time that in one of my classes we had to conduct an interview with someone in our desired career or major. So I decided to interview a graphic designer. I remember thinking, as this person was describing his interest and how it led him to this career, it was as if he was describing, well, me. And at that point, I knew what I wanted to do. So I ended up getting my AA degree at a local community college, then transferring to a big university to get my bachelor's degree in digital media. And not long after I graduated, I finally left home and moved to LA to pursue a career in web design. So over the years, my drawings turned into photos, my photos turned into videos, and my videos turned back into, well, drawing. But the point is, even though as I got older and the format of my expression changed, my purpose to inspire others with my creativity and my story stayed exactly the same. The funny thing is, there are so many ways that you can tell a story that middle school me couldn't begin to relate to high school me, college me, or even me right now. So that's how I tell my story. How will you tell yours?